We've got an intriguing story to talk about today, and it's kind of spicy in my opinion. The developers behind No Rest for the Wicked, Moon Studios, might be skipping releasing their game on Xbox Series X and S. News article source for this video will be linked down in the description below. Like, sub, do all the YouTube stuff. It's greatly appreciated. Let's get into it. So a quick introduction. No Rest for the Wicked is Moon Studios' new Souls-like action RPG. It's currently available in early access on PC via Steam. This is the same studio that worked on the Ori series games. They're Metroidvania games, and they were pretty successful. No Rest for the Wicked is also doing well at the moment in early access. It's currently got a mostly positive review score. And it's a game that I'm extremely interested in playing as well, being a fan of Souls-like games. Now, with that out of the way, beyond the PC platform, there's a chance that No Rest for the Wicked will only launch on PlayStation 5 and the Switch 2. According to Moon Studios CEO and creative director Thomas Mailer, he wrote in a Discord message, quote, "By the way, given current market conditions, we might only release on PS5 and potentially Switch 2 for the time being. We'll have to discuss things with Microsoft to see what makes sense for Xbox." Thanks to Ginger Prime for sharing this Discord message on X. He's got a great community here on YouTube. Go check out his channel and give him some support. But yeah, the CEO doesn't specify what those market conditions are exactly. But we can definitely do some speculation on this, and I think it really starts to make sense when you think about things. Let's talk about platforms. The PlayStation 5 hardware sales have significantly outsold the Xbox Series X and S. As of late 2024, we're talking double the sales of PS5s. Game developers want their game to be wherever the largest audience is, and right now, that's clearly the PlayStation 5. And then we have the new shiny console, the Nintendo Switch 2. This console is already off to a crazy start, with reports coming from Nintendo that it is the fastest selling console ever for them. That is a huge growing install base that any game developer would want to take a part of by releasing their game there. Outside of player counts, there's another major factor that has been a bit of a thorn in the sides of developers for a while now, and that's the Xbox Series S. This console is lower spec compared to the Series X, the PlayStation 5, and many developers have voiced their concerns about Microsoft's parity requirements when releasing on their platform. Games released on the Xbox platform have to run on both the more powerful Series X and the less powerful Series S. Examples where this impacted game releases are games like Baldur's Gate 3 and Black Myth Wukong, which caused delays and required extra optimization efforts from both studios. Moon Studios could be looking at the Series S as a technical hurdle, which will take valuable development resources for what is comparatively a smaller segment of the market. I'm sure this isn't an easy decision for the studio to make, especially during these really tough times in the game industry. To add to the technical hurdles, No Rest for the Wicked has reportedly been having some optimization struggles on PC in its current state. And sure, the game is in early access. It's probably going to receive some more optimizations as we approach its final release date. But with that consideration, it kind of makes perfect sense that Moon Studios is strategically focusing for time and energy on fewer, more powerful platforms like the PlayStation 5 and, arguably the Switch 2. They could potentially deliver a much more polished and optimized experience for those platforms rather than spending time on trying to optimize their game for the Series S. So is market share everything? If these reports stick moving forward, because keyword, the CEO of Moon Studios said maybe, this could be a huge statement that could be a disruptor for the gaming industry. So hear me out here. What does this mean for Xbox and their every screen strategy, right? This is an Xbox, this is an Xbox. Moving their focus from like hardware sales because they lost the console war. Are developers going to be making similar decisions when deciding what platforms to prioritize? The biggest console install bases would generally win. To me, I don't think this means we'll never see No Rest for the Wicked on Xbox. The studio could be focusing on platforms that would deliver a somewhat guaranteed return on their development costs and investments, then choose to release on Xbox at a later date once they have the resources required to make that port. But yeah, this really shows the importance of market share and the ongoing debate about the Series S's role in game development holding back the industry. So what do you think about Moon Studios potentially skipping the Xbox Series X and S? Is the Series S too much of an optimization hassle for developers? Let me know down in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you think. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, share it with friends, and subscribe for more great gaming content. And if you're looking for more, check out this recommended video right here. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.